Welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to show you how to hook up rally lights for your trailer. Okay, so to make rally lights for your trailer, two things you need. And you don't even have to go this far, but this right here is it's a CURT 7-way RV outlet. So this is actually both ends, the male and the female. We're just going to use the female side. And then this right here is a simple inline fuse, and we're going to use this to go from the power side of the 7-way to the light side of the 7-way. And of course we're going to fuse it because you always want to be safe rather than sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to this. Hit those two screws. Okay, to pull it apart now, took the two screws out. We're just going to push our screwdriver up here and pop it out. Now on the back, it does have your colors marked. If you were putting this up to if you had a 7-wire, you would just match up the colors to go ahead and hook this up. Now, because we're only going to use 2 of these, we need to figure out which one is our hot and which one is our lights. Alright, so this is our plug from the trailer. And we can go ahead and we can take a look. You know, it's supposed to be, this should be our power. That should be our lights. So we're just going to go ahead and, there's our power. You'll see there's no other power anywhere else. And this one right here should be our lights. Now what a lot of people will do is they'll just take a fuse and kind of bend it and stick the fuse in between the 2 of these. And that's all you need to make the lights. But these are the 2 that we're worried about. So we're going to make it so that we can just take this little, we're going to make this just a plug. And this is going to stick in. And right now, it's pulling everything out. Did that on purpose, because I'm going to double check these, okay? Because this right here is saying it's our black, and this right here is saying it's our green, but it actually should be our brown and red. So that's why I just wanted to verify it. So this right here is power. This should be our trailer lights. We'll find out right now, because we're just going to jump from there so we're jumping from here to here, and let me take a look, and that's it. You can't see it, take my word for it, but these are the 2 wires. These are the 2 that we're looking for. So what we're going to do is now we can go ahead and make a little mental note here that we're going to go from the black to the green. So the 4 to the 3, we're going to put these together with the fuse. So let's go do that. Now I'm hoping that the leads are long enough on this. So we're going to have to find out right now. So this right here is just an inline fuse. You pop it open, you stick a standard fuse in there, and that's all you need. Now you can see what they're using. They're just using female connectors. You can do this whole thing yourself the same way. As long as you have that fuse in there, you're going to be in good shape. So this is what we have. And it's not going to be long enough, because you can see it's going to touch right there. So we're going to have to add some extensions onto here, which is unfortunate, but that's what we got to do. Alright, so we added our little extensions on here, and it should work out that these extensions are going to be right about there. So let's feed these through. And this is why we needed to add the extensions, because we just weren't going to have enough to stick out the other end. So we know on here 3 and 4 we're looking for. So let's go ahead and loosen those up. Okay, so there's 3 and 4. Doesn't really matter which wire goes where. So we're just going to go ahead and stick it back here and tighten it up. Here's the first one. It's still tight, but we don't want a whole bunch of wires hanging out either, so. And there's that one. Okay, they're both in there. We'll just go ahead and rotate this to get this where it's supposed to be. And then we'll put our 2 screws back in. Okay, so what I did is I happen to have a piece of plastic loom, which I always have laying around. So I just wrapped the wires in that, put some electrical tape on there just to fancy it up a little bit. That's basically it. The only thing we do need to do is to add a fuse, and we don't need much of a fuse. I have a 5 amp fuse that's laying around, and that's what we're gonna go ahead and stick in here. I have to imagine it's gonna fit pretty tight. And put the cap back on. That is all you need. Let's go try it. Oh, there you have it. I'll show you all we did is just plug this in. Now we can take this out, put this in a compartment, whatever, until we need it again. But let's take a look around. And lights up top. And our tail lights. Okay, if you like today's video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. It does help. And if you can, click the subscribe button. We're gonna have a lot more videos like this coming out. Our channel right now is still brand new. We're gonna do a lot of travel videos as well as our do-it-yourself videos, like this project right here. So if this project helped you and you think it can help someone else, go ahead and share it. Until next time, we'll see you down the road.